I had a new client today for panic attacks. My dog, Lani. Yesterday I took her to the groomer, and in case you don't know, Lani's this 95-pound Dutch Shepherd that I picked up at the shelter. She had been locked in a cage for 2 to 3 months. No one was taking her home. She was so shy. So we took her home, and yesterday we took her to the groomer, and seeing that cage again, she went into a panic. And then we left her there, and when I picked her up, she was in a full-blown panic attack. So on the way home, she was hiding her head under my arm and panting like crazy, just like someone was having a full-on panic attack. I got her in the house. She gulped down a half a gallon of water nonstop and was just panting and just whining and until I flipped her over on her back, rubbed her belly, and she chilled out, and that was the end of it. So today, I started her on Inner Peace and Mushroom Complex. Now you might be laughing because Inner Peace is my formula for stress, but hey, I have a long history of giving herbs to dogs and to other animals, and they work. In fact, most herbs work in dogs better than they do in people because dogs can't sit around with a calculator trying to figure out how much they're going to cost over a year. They just take them, get a petting, go lay down, take a nap. And that's what Lani did today. She had 2 capsules of Inner Peace and 2 capsules of Mushroom Complex in her food. I pet her and she went and took a nap. Great client, let me tell you. So, but why did I give her the Mushroom Complex? Because if you follow pet health very much at all, cancer in dogs has gone out the roof in the last 10 years. It's almost, some breeds of dogs have their lifespan shortened by 5 to 10 years just because of the cancer rates in the United States for pets. And so with my back history of giving mushrooms to dogs, I just decided to put some in her food every day. The first probably great testimonial I ever got on Chinese herbs was within the first few months of being an apprentice in an herb shop. This guy came in with a dog that had a tumor the size of a baseball on its jaw, and within 6 weeks, taking a mushroom formula. It was actually just reishi mushroom and astragalus. This dog's tumor completely disappeared. Completely disappeared. Now think about that. After that, it was really funny. We kept having people show up every week. At least 2 people would come in and go, "Would you sell me that formula or that program my friend's dog was on?" We would just laugh because it's a great immune system formula. And so that's why Lani's on immune herbs today. She didn't notice it. She ate her food just like normal, had 4 capsules of herbs in it. I pet her. She went and laid down, had a nap. And so I just wanted to let you know that if you have pets that are suffering from issues, especially immune issues, it's safe to give them mushrooms. You know, I've treated dogs for irritable bowel, for tumors, for all kinds of different cancers, and they don't seem to have a problem with any herbs I've ever given them. And again, if they're going to work, it starts right away because, again, dogs don't have an emotional issue with taking something. You just put it in their food, they take it, and the herbs just go right to work.